5 dresses that make women over 60 look younger. For decades, fashion magazines and so-called experts have repeated the same tired advice to women over 60: cover up, tone it down, and disappear into beige. But let me tell you something, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because the right dress doesn't hide you. The right dress lifts you, shapes you, and can make you feel 10 years younger the moment you step into it. Think about the last time you stood in front of your closet and sighed, "Nothing here feels like me anymore." I know that moment. One of our viewers, Elaine, just turned 65. She told me she felt invisible at her granddaughter's birthday party. Then she tried on a jewel-toned wrap dress with a soft V-neck. She didn't just look different, she carried herself differently. She stood taller, she smiled more, and people kept telling her how radiant she looked. Elaine said, "For the first time in years, I felt like myself again." That's what the right dress can do. And that's why today's video is worth every minute. We're not talking about chasing youth or pretending to be 20 again. We're talking about 5 timeless dresses, practical, elegant, and proven, that bring out your best features, balance your proportions, and remind you of the confidence that's been inside you all along. When you see how each one works, you'll realize you don't need to dress younger to look younger, you need styles that work with you, not against you. Before we dive in, if this message resonates with you, please take a moment to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support is what inspires us to keep bringing you fresh ideas to help you look and feel your absolute best every day. Now, let's begin with the first dress, the timeless and universally flattering A-line midi. 1. A-line midi dress. The A-line midi dress has been called a woman's best friend for a reason. It just works. No matter your body type, it creates balance in all the right places. Think about it. The waist is gently defined, the skirt flares out gradually, and the hem hits right at that flattering spot below the knee or mid-calf. The result? Proportions that feel elegant, graceful, and never overdone. I'll give you a real example. My friend Linda, 63, from Arizona, has always struggled with finding dresses that didn't cling to her midsection. She put on a navy A-line midi in a lightweight crepe, and instantly her shoulders looked straighter, her waist more defined, and her smile came back. She told me, "It feels like this dress is doing the work for me. I don't have to hold in my stomach or fuss with the fit." That's the power of a well-cut A-line. For pear-shaped women, the skirt softens the hips. For apple shapes, it skims past the tummy and brings attention back to the neckline. And if your figure is straighter, the flare creates the illusion of curves that feel natural, not forced. It's what stylists call universally flattering. And for women over 60, that's not just marketing, it's a promise delivered. Length is everything. Just below the knee keeps it polished for everyday wear, while a true mid-calf hemline elongates the leg without showing more than you want. Psychologists even say that mid-length hemlines project quiet confidence, like you're dressing with intention, not trying to prove anything. Now, here's where the fun comes in: fabric and styling. Cotton or linen feels fresh for lunch with friends or a farmer's market stroll. Crepe or silk blends transform the same silhouette into an evening option. Linda wore her navy version to her granddaughter's graduation and looked radiant in every photo. In cooler months, a wool A-line with tights and ankle boots feels chic without trying. Want to keep it youthful? Define the waist with a slim belt. Nothing wide or heavy, just a simple belt that says, "Yes, I still know how to shape a look." Pair it with ballet flats for comfort or low-block heels for a bit of lift. And don't underestimate accessories. A silk scarf at the neckline or a structured leather handbag can elevate the whole outfit instantly. The magic of the A-line midi isn't just how it looks, it's how it makes you feel. When the proportions are right, you naturally stand taller, your stride feels lighter, and that little spark of confidence shows up without you even trying. And at this stage of life, that's the kind of youthful energy no wrinkle cream can match. 2. Shirt dress. The shirt dress is one of those pieces that feels like freedom in a closet. It's structured enough to look polished but relaxed enough to feel effortless. And that's exactly what women over 60 want most: style without fuss. Take Carol, 67, from North Carolina. She's retired now but still active, between her volunteer work, church events, and weekend brunches with her girlfriends. She wants something easy but presentable. Her go-to? A crisp white cotton shirt dress with a thin belt at the waist. The moment she ties it, her shape comes back, her shoulders relax, and she looks like she has it all together without trying too hard. That's the magic of this silhouette. If your waist isn't as defined as it used to be, a slim belt creates just the right amount of structure, subtle, not squeezing. The vertical button line naturally elongates the body, giving you that taller, slimmer effect without any shapewear tricks. Roll up the sleeves, slip on sneakers, and suddenly you're not just comfortable. You're youthful and modern. Fabrics make all the difference. A cotton or linen shirt dress is perfect for everyday errands or a day trip with the grandkids. It breathes, it moves, and you can toss it in the wash without stress. Swap that for silk in the evening, and the same shape turns into something elegant enough for dinner out. And don't overlook denim. It's surprisingly flattering and instantly gives you that laid-back American casual vibe. Color is another secret weapon. Pastels keep the look soft and approachable, think pale blue or blush pink, while denim blue feels playful and youthful. Like you're ready for an afternoon picnic. Carol says when she wears her denim shirt dress with white sneakers and oversized sunglasses, people always tell her she looks so vibrant. And that's not about the sneakers, it's about the attitude the shirt dress gives her. The beauty of this dress is that it adapts. Brunch with friends? Pair with loafers and a scarf. Traveling? Sneakers and a denim jacket. Evening? Switch to silk. Add block heels and a statement necklace. It's the kind of piece that doesn't make you overthink. You just put it on, and you're good to go. The shirt dress tells the world, I'm active, I'm modern, and I'm not slowing down anytime soon. 3. Wrap dress. The wrap dress is like a little secret weapon hanging in the closet. It does something for almost every body shape. And that's rare. For apple shapes, the tie at the waist smooths the tummy and brings the focus back to the neckline. Pear-shaped women love how it balances the hips. And if your figure is straighter, that wrap instantly creates curves that feel natural. Take Diane, 64. From California. She's been through her share of style phases, career suits in her 40s, oversized sweaters in her 50s, but when she tried on a deep emerald wrap dress for her granddaughter's birthday brunch, everything changed. It made me feel put together without being fussy. She said, the V-neck framed her face beautifully, and the tie gave her a shape she hadn't seen in years. She couldn't stop smiling in the photos. That's the beauty of this silhouette. It's feminine without trying too hard. For brunch or a daytime date, a jersey wrap is perfect, soft, breathable, and easy to move in. For a cocktail party or a small wedding reception, switch to silk, and the same shape suddenly feels elegant, even glamorous. Color and print matter. 2. Jewel tones, ruby, sapphire, emerald, light up the skin and give instant vibrancy. Smaller prints like subtle florals or dots keep it playful and fresh without overwhelming. A busy pattern can sometimes wear you, but a small, refined print works with you. And then there are the details. A delicate chain necklace right at the collarbone draws attention upward without fighting the neckline. Pair it with simple earrings, maybe a low heel or polished flats, and you're done. No tugging, no constant adjusting, just ease. The wrap dress has been around since the 70s. And it hasn't gone out of style because it speaks the same language every woman over 60 wants to hear. I am graceful. I am confident. And I don't have to sacrifice comfort to feel beautiful. 4. Structured maxi dress. The maxi dress often gets a bad reputation for being too bohemian or too overwhelming. But when it's structured, it becomes one of the most stunning pieces a woman over 60 can own. Structure is the secret. It defines the waist, shapes the bodice, and keeps all that flowing fabric from swallowing you up. For petite women, a structured maxi can actually make you look taller. The long vertical line draws the eye downward, and when paired with a belt and wedges, it creates the illusion of length without looking heavy. My neighbor Susan, 61, is just under 5 feet 2. She wore a soft linen maxi with a defined waist to her family reunion. And everyone kept telling her she looked slimmer and taller. She laughed and said, I didn't grow an inch, it's the dress doing the work. For taller women, the maxi brings out drama in the best way. Think of walking into a dinner party or even a vacation resort lobby, flowing chiffon or silk in a deep solid tone like navy or wine. It moves with you, giving presence without feeling loud. Janet, 66, wore a black silk maxi with a cropped jacket to her son's rehearsal dinner. And she said, "It was the first time in years I felt elegant and commanding at the same time." Lifestyle-wise, this dress is versatile. A cotton or linen version is perfect for travel, breezy, packable, and chic enough for sightseeing. Switch to chiffon or silk for a wedding or formal family gathering. And suddenly the same silhouette becomes sophisticated evening wear. Colors matter here, too. Solid tones keep it elevated and timeless. Jewel colors add richness, while lighter neutrals, ivory, taupe, slate, give that quiet luxury feel. Prints can work, but too much pattern often fights with the length. A solid maxi, though, whispers elegance. And don't forget the styling. A slim belt defines the waist and prevents the dress from feeling like a tent. Pair it with wedges or low-block heels to elongate your frame without sacrificing comfort. Keep jewelry intentional. Maybe one statement bracelet or a pair of earrings, and let the dress itself be the star. The structured maxi isn't just clothing, it's presence. It's that moment when you walk into a room and feel like all eyes pause. Not because the dress is flashy, but because it carries you with grace and authority. 5. Sheath dress. The sheath dress is the definition of quiet power. It doesn't shout. It doesn't rely on layers of ruffles or busy patterns, it lets clean lines do all the talking. For women over 60, that kind of simplicity reads as confidence. If your figure is straight or more rectangular, the sheath is a subtle way to bring in curves. The cut skims the body instead of clinging, and a bit of tailoring at the waist or hem instantly transforms the shape. My friend Patricia, 68, from Chicago, had hers taken in just an inch at the waist. And she said, it suddenly looked like a designer dress, without the designer price tag. Lifestyle-wise, this piece works almost everywhere you need to look polished. At the office, it's sharp under a blazer. For church or a formal luncheon, it projects respect and presence. And for a dinner out, swap the jacket for a shawl or pearls, and you look elegant without overcomplicating. Comfort is another win here. A ponte knit version stretches and moves with you. You can wear it from morning meetings straight through to evening without changing. For more formal settings, crepe or wool gives the sheath extra structure. And in softer fabrics like silk blends, it glides right into evening wear. Color is where personality comes in. Pastels, like powder blue or blush, soften the look and feel fresh and youthful. Jewel tones, burgundy, emerald, sapphire, command attention in a way that feels regal, not loud. One of my clients, Marianne, 62, wore a pastel pink sheath to her granddaughter's baptism and looked radiant in every photo. While another friend wore emerald to a charity gala and was told all night how striking she looked. And here's the detail most women miss: tailoring. Even the smallest adjustment, nipping in the waist, shortening the hem to hit just below the knee, smoothing the shoulder seams, takes a sheath from store-bought to made just for you. That's where the elegance really shows. Pair it with classic pumps or pointed flats, minimal jewelry, and a structured handbag, and you've got a look that says, I am polished, I am present, and I know my worth. At the end of the day, a dress is never just fabric and stitching. For women over 60, the right dress is a tool. It helps you stand taller, smile brighter, and remind the world that you're still vibrant, still present, and very much alive. It's not about looking younger for someone else. It's about feeling more like yourself, more confident, more radiant than you did yesterday. So let me ask you, of all the dresses we talked about today, which one makes you feel the most confident? Is it the easy elegance of the A-line, the structure of the shirt dress, the feminine wrap, the drama of the maxi, or the quiet power of the sheath? I'd love for you to share in the comments, because your story might inspire another woman watching right now. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community here at Healthwise for Seniors. We've got more tips coming on colors, accessories, and style secrets that will help you feel beautiful and confident every single day. Remember, Style has no expiration date. Presence is timeless. And the right dress doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you live.